confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Carlos Rodon.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Don Rafaela now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. That's in for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, right field, Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Bush. That's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, number 29, Michael Bush.
Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. One away.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first,
third,
2 away.
The left fielder, number
2 down,
8,
base is empty. In half up to hit. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Liner snagged at first. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here now the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Rodon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Gabriel Arias.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Nick Sogard down and away for ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution.
And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Sogard. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Kyle Teal.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here. No score. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. Here's Nico Warner.
The second baseman, Nico Warner.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next, TJ Friedel.
Ball, that's out.
And that one missing low. Howe, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley. Field, so stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Popped up. Bush settles under it. And there's one down. Brandon Lockridge up next for the Red Sox. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball, inside. That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air to left center. Happ on the move to the gap. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. Friedel going back on this one. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the bottom of the third, Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air right center field. Rafaela makes his way towards it. One down. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, that's down.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Siegs to the plate now. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Seager around second, headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay. Here's the tag, and he's out. Go-ahead run on base. Tyler Freeman will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki under it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Down to number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. First time up was a pop out. High fly ball, right field. Lockridge settles under this one, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. Arias in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one to first. Busch. He takes it on his own. One away here in the 5th. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Keibert Ruiz in the dirt. and the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. That one fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lockridge in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. Up the middle, Wynn flips it, pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Jared Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. On to second, they get one. Back to first, not in time. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Foul ball there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runner on the go towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
Ball in.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Friedl.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman tossed to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging in, Tyler Freeman. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Finnegan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Finnegan.
In the air on the infield. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Arias, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Mason Wynn now at the plate.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one in the air center field. Rafaela drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. There goes the runner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Cubs,
Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. The Bo Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing called strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Back here at the friendly confines. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's a ball. Ruiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Sogard gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
No, inside.
Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right side. Suzuki takes it in for the out. And there's one away. One out man at first. Brandon Lockridge up next for the Red Sox. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey!
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throws, skips past him. To second, and he threw it away. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air to left center. Friedel on his way over. Reaching down and makes the grab. Next to hit, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran. Now pitching.
So they bring on the veteran, Jared Kaden.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Man, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Out to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one found hard the other way. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Teal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Ball.
Koenig, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Late with the swing there. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Ohtani. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Tyler Freeman up next for the Red Sox.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air left field. Happ under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0. Now, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Vesta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. Nico Horner digs in now. Sogard takes it himself. One pitch and one out. TJ Friedl will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Friedl.
Out to short. Seager. Over to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cubs.
The batter now, Romy Gonzalez. There's the strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Daniel Lynch takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Michael Busch. And a swing and a miss. Tap foul at the plate. The Cubs with a chance to get back into it. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the friendly confines. All set to start the 9th in this one. Nick Sogard getting ready to hit. That one the other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Keibert Ruiz up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The Red Sox. The right fielder, number 20.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Lockridge now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball 1.
Move to second, and he's back in safely. 1-0. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-0. One out man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's a ball.
The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Out to center. Friedel drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager.
Shortstop Corey Seager. Now
left-hander out of the bullpen, Brian King.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground. In time to Bush, and that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Alex Bregman digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short, Seager. Cubbies with only 1 out left. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Foul ball. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close.